The most elusive snare trick on the entire internet. Next on Music Surgery with me, Dr. Bob. Hey, before we get started, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified of future videos. Also, there are tons of great samples from my personal library below in the description of every video. They're all pay what you want. And lastly, if you want me to work on your music, hit me at drbobmusicsurgery@gmail.com. So, mixing a big rock snare and a big rock song has its challenges. Here's one that's never talked about that can make or break the groove, the song, and the snare sound if you're not careful. Watch this. All right, you guys, cool stuff this week. Let me show you first a mistake that I made that might be a common one that you could make as well, but then out of that, a snare drum technique that I've rarely seen anyone really do a good job of this. It's really difficult to get this kind of thing to poke through, and in some cases it's mandatory. So let me play you this, I'll show you the mistake, and I'll show you the snare drum technique. It's a really great way to get around this, and I've actually had a lot of questions about this on the channel. So here's the song. I'll just play you a clip. Okay, everything sounds fine. Here is the snare drum that came in. I'm obviously sampling quite a bit along with it, but here's the snare drum that came in. I'm using this snare to generate a lot of reverb, and I'm mixing a whole album for this artist, and so after a song or two, you develop a template. Well, what I didn't realize in this template is when I take the reverb off the snare, this is the snare part. There you go. It's the it's got ghost notes. It's the train beat, or as the artist described, I want it like Kickstart My Heart, which makes total sense. So when I have all the stuff on it, and I brought it in on the template, I can't even hear that. So that's my bad. I should have seen it. Now I can see it, and I should have done a better job bringing that out. Now, the difficult part is when you have a song that's huge like this, what do you do to bring that out? So here's what I did. I'm going to recreate it. I'm going to go to all of the ghost notes here. Let me turn these off. And I'm going to cut those out everywhere they are, which is like this. They're all through this verse, so let's grab them all. And then let's cut them out. And I'm going to bring them down to their own track. Now, I'm going to keep those in the snare track as well. There's no reason to not. So now I have them down on their own track. I put an MV2 on it, which kind of smashes it both ways, and now it sounds like this. Now let me make sure, just do a little bit of crossfade here and here so there's nothing weird. So now I have this. And what I did out of these is I generated in Cubase. I can go, I'm sure you have your own way to do it. It has found all of those. So then I would hit make MIDI notes. So under here, I made MIDI notes. Now I've got the ghost notes. This could be a ghost note thing like a Rosanna beat, the pretty shuffle. It could be a train beat like this. Lots of times, ghost notes matter in the groove of a song. Those in-between things. And obviously, in this one, they did. So now I've got this. So I can control these now and bring those up in the mix, because there's no way I can compress and do everything I need to the real snare and have these come up in a big rock song like this. That's before, and here's what the artist intended. So there you go, a couple lessons. One, listen and look before you throw things into your template. Templates are a great thing, but you have to be careful. And number two, there's a great way to get ghost notes up in a really big, dense rock mix. Well, there you go. Yes, this can be tedious. But like everything in music, patience is key, and there's nothing more important than the end result. Thanks so much for watching. Give me some comment, love, and a thumbs up below. And hit me at drbobmusicsurgery@gmail.com if you want to say hello or you want me to work on your music. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you the next time the doctor's in.